Um, Satire. Yesterday was 5 out of 7, and then I didn't record because I was in a call with the dudes from Feedback server, and it was chill. It was cool. This the And yeah, that's it. Today's the 6 out of 7. After this, I think I move on to tone. I mean values. It should be fun. I'm gonna copy a lot of people that I admire on this one. Like they're not gonna be pictures. They're just gonna be paintings. I'm studying light further. See how they simplified and composed the light itself, and also obviously see how their edges in shadow and light to show form and stuff. Also, I think I just got fired from my job or got laid off because of school basically. Because I can only work 2 days out of the week, and that's not good. I don't know if I said this before, but my studio class, whatever thing, situation, has hybrid um, meeting. So a week is we meet in person in studio, and the next week we don't, and so on and so forth. And and um, and we're working on apparently we're honestly doing nothing, just wasting killing time basically, and like making shit up and try to be a little um, throw a little number in there for the vibes, just so for the illusion of that you're getting your money's worth. But it's helpful because I leave my vibes at the door and I just sort of kind of like what's it called, crank that soldier boy for like 3 hours and I dip. I don't know what gestures, I guess. What? I've run out of ideas. So I did like two that were timed, and I think like two that were not timed, and then one that was a dance. No, I think the dance and okay. So I used the the fucking line of action website for three sessions, and then for one of them it was a dance video that I found. For the other, it was a request based, and this one I don't know what to do. Should I make them from memory? Should I invent them? I'm gonna suck major asshole if I do that. Suck ass. To be honest, my style is so fucking cool. Or like the way I resolve my shit is so fucking just straight up just fucking dope. Not even like exaggerating. It's just so like it's so cool, basically. The static parts of the pose, I guess, right, quote unquote, or like the less energetic, would be fully or more defined than the others, and it's just so cool. And like it depends. I'm not making sense now, but uh, damn, it's like fucking. It's 12 a.m. and I'm barely doing this, and then I have to work out for an hour and a half. Then I have to be up early. Hopefully, I don't have to go to work. All right. I'm gonna do class mode. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna solve them like using the least lines possible, and I'm gonna do like a little background to show like, or at least give it some sense of space. And then, all right, let's see. Here I go. Dang. Okay, let's see. Um, Peep at how I solve shit. All right. First and foremost, I do a circle. I don't know, like I try to do it like with two, like that. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, because this basically sets your scale for the rest of the gesture, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to, you just like it doesn't have to look perfect, but whenever you think about it, you adjust for it. So like that, it's a little like fat, it's a little flat on this side. So whenever you want to draw on top of that, you take that into account. So like your imaginary line in your head, how it should look, should be completing this like so or better. But you know what I mean. So like you're completing the circle. God, I can't draw a circle. Not at this scale. I can probably do a bigger circle, but God, I can't draw a circle. I need to grind my circles. Anyways, and then after that, you want to find um, if it's like a third, a fourth, three fourths, and the tilt of the head. So simultaneously, you want to do the where it's facing down, right, like that, the tilt, and then the eyebrow here. Just leave it like that. Since this particular pose has the arms covering it, we don't really need to add a lot of detail on it. That's what we're doing. The neck. Shoulder. There. That is the boob area, so that sort of mixes in with the boobie. You want to find the nipple line. It's gonna be around there because it's extending, but probably that's exaggerated a bit too much. And then this boob here is part of this whole shit that's going on there. This is gonna be fun here. Watch. So the rib, right? The rib cage has sort of like so, and my other rib is sort of just sticking out from there. So we wanna get that there. Now, what I want to focus here is basically on this. I want to get this clear. Oh, I like that. I like that actually. Come on, bring it back. Oh no, it's lost forever. Looks alright. Now this isn't a gestural. This is a gestural drawing where I'm trying to find the gesture. It's not necessarily a gestural drawing in terms of. Well, it is a gestural drawing. What am I saying? Yeah, it is. It's just very, very defined. That was not that good.